Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is April, and I'm with ClearPath for Veterans New England, and I'm so excited to be here tonight. It's been a few weeks since we've last done a live, and I have some special guests of our ClearPath team, and we actually have a special guest from the Neshoba Valley Rotary. Hello, Donna, and hello, Mary. How are you ladies this evening?
Good.
April, we're doing great.
Good. Awesome. Awesome. So some housekeeping, friends. We're streaming this live to Facebook and YouTube, and we love to hear where you're from. So drop your name if you're watching us. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And if you have any questions about our program, ClearPath for Veterans New England, or some of our events that we're going to talk about tonight, or the Rotary, please do drop them in the comments. And if you are catching the replay, no problem. Leave a comment because we will absolutely get back to you. So I want to first start with some introductions. I want to start with you, my friend Donna. Donna is the executive director, and she's also one of the founders of ClearPath for Veterans New England. Donna, good evening, and I would love for you to just share a little bit about your role here at ClearPath and all the amazing things that you're doing. And I was, I was very lucky to have lunch with you the other day. So take it away.
Thank you so much. Right. So we're so thrilled. Since January, we've been in our completely renovated building, and we've been adding programming really by the week. So whether you come on a Thursday, we have a free meal for veterans at noontime on Thursdays. We have Tai Chi on Tuesdays. We have our peer program. Our peer mentors are always there. And of course, the building is always full of dogs and puppies.
Oh, it is for sure. And they're all beautiful. I think there was a beautiful Great Dane there the other day when I was there, and there was puppies, like 3 puppies, which they were beautiful. So Mary, let's see. Tell us a little bit about yourself in the Neshoba Valley Rotary Club. I think a lot of people see the Rotary brand and all of the, I know there's lots of different great programs. Why don't you tell a little bit about Rotary and kind of your role there?
Yes, well, I've been a member of Rotary for almost 10 years now, and it has been such a beautiful experience to work with people who are like-minded, that really care about their community, the world in which we live, and are willing to roll up their sleeves and get involved in projects to try to make the world and in our own local communities a better place. So our particular Rotary Club has gotten involved in a lot of international projects, and I've been involved in quite a bit of those, and we're working on one a literacy project in the country of Colombia right now to help children and the teachers in the area upgrade the level of reading.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. So, my friends, tonight, why we are going live, one of our reasons for going live is with this crazy pandemic last year, we weren't able to do a lot of in-person events. And now that things are opening up, and I know, we have the news and things are changing. However, we have a fun-filled event coming this Saturday, and it is our Devon's Dog and Music Fest. And I'm going to let Donna tell you a little bit about the event, and then I'm going to have Mary share kind of how this idea came to be, because, one of the things here at ClearPath is we are very lucky to meet and partner with many individuals who want to help our veterans and their families, just like our mission here at ClearPath. So, Donna, why don't you tell a little bit about the Dog Festival that's coming up?
Sure, and I'll just start by just adding a note that I'm also a Rotarian. I belong to the Air Harvard Shirley Devens Rotary. Awesome. And our Rotaries got together on this project, which, many hands make light work. But yes, we're very excited. We have the Devon's Dog and Music Festival coming up this Sunday. And adding music is a new feature for us this year, but we have 2 local bands that are donating their time, and really we should have a great afternoon. The first band is Larry B and the Buzz, and they're a 60s band. And the second band is, sorry. I got to scroll down and see it. I've lost.
No, that's okay.
Last Call Radio.
Yes.
Last Call Radio. And actually, one of the band members in Last Call Radio has one of our service dogs. So it's really, really special that they're playing at this event. So we also have food trucks. We have family-friendly events. We have a dunk tank. The ClearPath family group, it will have a booth, and they'll do face painting and have some other fun things for the families. There'll be canine demonstrations. So we have the Massachusetts State Police Canine Unit that come, and they put on a great demonstration on the field that we have. And we have a lot of vendors. We'll have over 50 vendors.
Wow,
And the
that's
food trucks.
amazing.
It's going to be a great day.
Awesome. Awesome. So I would love, I think one of the things before we went on air, friends, was we were talking a little bit about how Mary and Donna connected and how this event came to be. So Mary, can you tell your story and a little bit about how the festival came to be? Because I think that's really an important element to making it all happen on Sunday.
Sure. Well, I had the privilege of being the president of my Rotary Club back in 2017. And we welcomed speakers every week. And Donna was our speaker that week. And she came and explained to us the mission of ClearPath. And I was so inspired and so taken with the mission of ClearPath and the many avenues in which they wanted to support veterans. But the one that kind of stuck out in my head was she said that we're working on training service dogs for veterans. And a couple of weeks after she spoke, I called her and I said, "Hey, Donna, I got an idea. How about our Rotary Club help you raise money for the service dog program by holding a dog festival?" And Donna said, "A what?" And I said, "I know, it's just crazy idea, but I've been Googling around and there is such a thing. And I've got some ideas. I think we could do it." And she said, "Absolutely. Let's give it a shot." So we put together, both of us, teams from our group, and we just decided to make it up as we went along and cull ideas from various different other festivals that we had seen and come up with our own creative ideas. And what we're trying to do with the festival, it is a fundraiser, and there's no question about that. But we want to bring to life the mission of ClearPath and its vital contribution to veterans and the community. And this is a way for people to just sort of see it in action, people who may not be familiar with ClearPath. And the mission to provide service dogs is so close to my heart. I have a number of members of my family who are in the military, and I can't think of anything better as a gift to someone who has served so faithfully our country than to provide something that will support them in the same way that they have supported our country. So it was just a fluke. It was just a crazy idea, and Donna's crazy enough to ride on with me. It's fun making it up, and that's how it began.
That's awesome. And I hear that Rotary might have some prizes to hand out on Sunday.
Well, we do. And in addition to some of the fun activities that Donna has mentioned, our Rotary Club decided, let's have some games that involve dogs. And so I've hooked up with an international program called Skyhounds. And you've seen people out and about throwing Frisbees to their dogs and having them jump up in the air and get it. Well, we've got a contest, and we've got the field laid out, a regulation field for a Skyhounds competition. And we're just going to have people. It's simple. It's fun. It's easy. You throw out your Frisbee, and wherever the dog lands on the field is how many points you earn. And you try to get them to see how many throws you can get and catches you can get in 1 minute. It's hysterically funny.
I'll have to bring lots of treats
really
for my
good
dog.
at it. Some dogs just like, what are we doing? It's fun. So we're doing that. We also have something called Best of the Fest. And this is where we just get our silly on. And we have contests for the smallest dog, the biggest dog, the best wagger, the best kisser, the best trick. and the dog who looks most like its owner, or the other way around.
Oh,
So we've
that's
got some
gotta be
prizes and
fun.
ribbons for those, and it's really only just for fun. So we're hoping that people, as you know, people will be there with their dogs. So it's a day for them to have fun with their dogs at the event. We also have added something brand new this year. There is a doggy ice cream truck that we have discovered, and she's coming up from Norwell. She's going to be parked there and provide ice cream for sale for dogs and their owners. But she's putting on a contest that will allow owners and their dogs to come forward, and the owner has to have their hands behind their back, and the dog, and they lick up their ice cream. The people have people ice cream, the dogs have dog ice cream, and whoever finishes first is the winner. So we just hope to have a blast with all the silly stuff, and really have the owners and the dogs interact, and make it a fun day for everybody.
I didn't mean to cut you off earlier, Donna. So sorry.
No, really, it's such a fun day. In addition to the fields with those contests, we also have an agility course that our dog trainers, Cindy Butts and Nick Nadeau, will be helping people take their dogs through an agility course. And it's really fun to see them learn how to do that. And we've got some great equipment, so we're excited to show that off. There's just, as you can see, there's so many things to do. And people always ask us, well, do I have to have a dog? Well, we always laugh because when we put this dog festival together, we had a committee and none of us owned a dog. So no, come on down. You don't have to have a dog. Come on down, bring your family. It's really a fun day.
And so, friends, if you're tuning in, just so you know, I did drop a link to some more information. It is $10 per adult, and it's collected at the entrance. Children 12 and under and military veterans are free. Dogs are welcome, but they must be on a leash, and the leash should be no longer than 6 feet, and all vaccinations must be up to date, please. So please do bring some proof of at registration. We want to make sure everybody's safe and that we continue to have a fun-filled day. I also want to say thank you. We have some great sponsors. Not only do we have the Rotary Club, we have Tito's Handmade Vodka, who is a huge dog supporter. We have our main sponsor is T-Mobile. We also have Yingling, Northeast Metro West Insurance. So thank you to all our sponsors for helping to make a great day. Thank you to all of our volunteers for giving their time, because there's a lot of work that goes into this festival. And make sure you save the date to be here. Ladies, what else should we add about, what should people also know about coming this weekend?
So I think sometimes people have a concern about whether or not the dogs get along. And we've done this twice, and Mary scouted several dog festivals. And we really found that there are no problems among the dogs. We do ask the owners to make sure they're responsible for them, but we really haven't had a problem.
And we have many poop bags around the arena, correct?
We give one out to everyone when they come in.
Exactly. And friends, just so you know, it is at 29 Anaheim Street in Devens. I did again drop the link in. It's going to be an exciting day. Also, friends, stay tuned because we have some great announcements coming up. You know what, Donna, before we go, I do want to just talk a little bit about our dog program, because we are celebrating dogs and families on Sunday, but we have our dog program. And I think one of the things that people don't realize often is that our service dogs are named after veterans that have passed. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. What we try to do is honor the service of American heroes, and hopefully most of them, we've been naming them, have been local, but we look for people to nominate, to submit a name for us to name a dog after someone that has given their life in the line of duty. So we have in our current, I lose track of all their names now, but we have Fitch, who was named after Major Fitch, who served with me in Natick. And, he was just, he was a great young man, and he was diagnosed with colon cancer and passed away at the age of 31. But he was on a mission to educate civilians like myself about veteran suicide. And I just found it to be such a great legacy to have a service dog named Fitch after him to continue that legacy. We also have Harry, who was named after General Harold Green, who was killed in Afghanistan. I can't remember the year, but he was the highest ranking officer killed overseas. We have Maggie, who is named after an Army veteran, a female Army veteran, and Johnny Rowe, who was named after a young man from Leominster who was killed in Afghanistan, and Monty, who was named after Jared Monty. And if you ever know the story about the country music song "I Drive His Truck," is about his dad, who still drives his truck, and we named our service dog Monty after him. And Monty has been to visit the family, and we always ask permission of the family, and in general they've been very positive about the opportunity to have the legacy of their son or daughter continued through our service dog program.
That's awesome. So remember, friends, not only are we having fun with our dogs and our family on Sunday, all of that goes towards a good cause and helping veterans and memorializing our fallen heroes. So save the date, and we look forward to seeing you. And we have a special announcement coming because we are running, we had a special 50-50 raffle where we raised over $38,000, and our grand prize jackpot winner won $19,000, and $19,000 went back to ClearPath. And we have our new 50-50 raffle coming up that's supporting our dog programs over the next few weeks. So we're happy to share that as well. And thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Again, if you have any questions, drop them below. Definitely click on the links to learn more and save it on your calendar. Stop by and see us. We're going to be there from 11 to 4. Music, dogs, friends, just come out and have a good time. It's a great family-friendly event, all supporting ClearPath for Veterans New England, a great, great mission. And just by you attending, you're making a difference. So thank you.
Right.
Thank you, ladies, so much. Is there anything else that you want to add, or I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything?
No, I think that this was a great opportunity for us to get revved up and ready for the day. And I know I'm excited. I know Mary is. So we just can't wait to get out there on Sunday.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Mary and the Rotary Club, for all that you're doing to support this. Thanks, Donna. And thank you, ladies, for your time. And thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And we will see you on Sunday at 29 Anaheim Street in Devens for our Devens Dog Music Festival. So click on the link and we'll see you there. And have a great night, everybody.
Great. Thank you.
Good night. Thank you.